Say we live. Let me check it. Let me check it. It's telling me to update YouTube. Let me see your phone, big guy.
You know. Was it Lion of Power?
Lion of Power 1. No, Arala. GMS Arala 1. Testing. Good. So, alright. Shalom. First thing we want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekah Kodash. That ones to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations, you brothers, pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and with charity. Alright, so, just another lesson. Hopefully, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, this will be edifying. Alright, but as you can see by the title, I fall little and little. Alright, because it's actually inspired
Apostle Ricard.
The Apostle Ricard's video going in on Captain Tazariak.
Yeah.
Alright.
Called When You Lose the Oil.
God. Yeah, and it show you, who's the men of the Lord, who's not, man. Because that's what happens when you half-ass the Lord, man. All right, or you lean into your own understanding. You get a guy who believes in Egyptology cutting you, man. With the book you read out, he more diligent than you.
No, Sirach 19:1. A laboring man that is given to drunkenness should not be rich. He that continueth small things shall fall little and little. When you think that the things that you're doing and saying don't matter, those things actually prove what you think. What you think of, what you think, and it progresses into your lessons, and the doctrine that comes out is that you put aside the rebuke, the correction, the foresight of your teachers who have taught you the right way. Now, if you think that not knowing the name of the Lord matters, then you won't teach it. All right, and that be one thing that could prove that, that will lead you into the thing that are not sound. All right, now the small things to you is a great deal to Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right, now you got this one guy who took down the pictures of the so-called elders, right? Now, when they've done that, they finally realized that the things they've been ignoring, okay, were the things that they should have been attending to.
Mm-hmm.
So those things they've been ignoring helped them fall little by little to the point to where they were putting actual idols upon their walls of their homes. And by you doing that, you actually are falling further and further away from the Lord because we were not taught that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Nowhere the elders and apostles have taught us to put up pictures of them because even when brothers come to visit them, they say, "Hey, look, we're just men."
Yeah, we're just men.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that they were adhering to the fact that the people, the Canaanites have indoctrinated them into thinking that they were gods and powers more than what they are.
Hey, like what Paul said when they tried to worship him.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Do not this thing, man."
Yep.
All right. like the scriptures say, they become lovers of themselves, loving the creature more than the creator. Yeah. You guys are holding you're giving your power to your teachers. You're not giving the power to Yahweh Shema Shai. We honor and we reverence, all right, our teachers, which are the elders and apostles, man, who actually led us in the correct way. But we don't honor them more than we honor Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right? We don't do that, man. All right? Hey, look, and that's what's wrong with you guys. Y'all don't search the scriptures. Hey, when I first came in the truth, I used to always hear the apostles say, hey, don't believe our word. Look it up for yourself. All right? And that will make you believe the words that they're saying when you actually look it up for yourself. But when we go into the scriptures, the MOB, we go into Revelations, all right, it clearly says, buy or sell, save that he have the mark. All right, buy or sell. If you don't have the mark, you ain't going to be able to buy or sell if you ain't got it. What does that sound like? That sounds like a source of income. A source of income. Yeah. A physical currency, man, that's going to be applied to this MOB to where you're not going to be able to do nothing with. It's not an embargo. It's not Christianity. You know what I mean? Charagma goes into a marked incision in the skin, man. All right? It don't matter what it says. If it's in your right, if your left arm, right arm. Hey, look, John the Revelator, I'm going to tell you something about visions. Just because he's seen it in his arm, all right, it don't matter. And it's in the hand, don't mean that you can't get it in your arm. Don't mean you can't get it in your butt. All right? It's just that's what he's seen. All right? What they was doing. All right? You know, and you people, you don't use your brains. You want to know why? Because the Spirit of the Lord is not dwelling with you, man.
You know, and it makes perfect sense when you think about it. What the jab is new technology called mRNA, which is some kind of gel that they created at DARPA.
Hydrogel.
Yeah, hydrogel. You know, Profusa, by a company called Profusa. Hydrogel, right? What it is, what these things are, that they're tiny transmitters, but they can come together and build. They can then 3D imprint themselves into something, into something else. You know. These are transmitters, right? That's the first step. Something that transmits and takes in information. That's the first step to a computer. The second step you need what? Is the storage. You know, a cloud storage. So the information that's being transmitted can be stored. You know. Yeah. So really, this damn devil is trying to make you a part of the Internet of Things through this movement, through this push.
Right.
You know, and the last stage to it is what? The mark, man.
I got a scripture for you.
Go ahead.
This is I'm gonna start at Isaiah 30. I'm gonna start at 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, and that may add sin to sin. And really, that's what Captain Tazariot was doing. All right, he was taking the covering, but he was hiding behind General Yohanan and what he told him. All right, hey, go in the room, son. Go in the room. Sit down. Sit down. All right. He took a covering. All right, but the covering of go in there with your brother. Go in there. Go in there with your brother. All right. He took a covering of his teachers, man, but not of the covering of Yahweh Shema Shai, which is this knowledge, man. All right. It says that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. All right. So these guys even tell you to go and get the waters. There's nothing wrong with the waters. All right. They lined up. They was one of the first ones to line up and get the goddamn shit.
Hey, in the elder went to the Navy base today, right?
Select.
And we kind of lost a little bit, right? Right, we lost a little bit, and we went on the base, and they're like, "Hey, have you gotten the vaccine? You know, the V yet?" Right? We're like, "No, we don't. You know, whatever." The point was, you like, "Hey, look, I ain't trying to push it on you, but just in case they got some extra, that if you wanted to get it, like we got, like, look, we didn't ask for it, so why are you pushing it, man?"
Yeah. Because he came back to the truck and kind of stopped it. Hey, you know, right over there, such and such. You know, man, it was a nigga, man.
For the shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't even asked for it. He telling y'all where it's at.
Yep.
Hey, man, but that's the state of this world, man. All right, they want all these people to get this. But let me tell you something, man. A lot of people ain't dealing with it. All right? But here it is, you nincompoops. All right, which clearly show that you leading our people to destruction, man. And now look, you got Sarnetta cutting you. I'm starting to believe this dude might be a secret disciple. Man, I'm starting to believe it, man. Because he cut the dude with the scriptures, man. He said no, and he brung it out and he cut him. He cut that dude, man. You know. Hey, these dudes know who got the truth, and they're learning. They're not learning from IUIC. They're not learning from ISUPK. They're learning from the men of the Lord, man. All right? They learned from the brothers right here at Great Millstone, man. All right? Where did he learn the breakdown from? Because ISUPK ain't teaching it. IUIC ain't teaching it. Where else he learning from?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
God.
It says Titus 1:1-9, holding fast the faithful word as he has been taught, that he may be able he may be able by sound doctrine both to exhort and to convince the gainsayers. And that's what we've been doing. But look, as members of GMS there is, the further we spread, this guy Sarnetta has a way bigger audience. Okay. Right? Mm-hmm. So when he says something, everybody listens.
Everybody listens.
Like I said in Sirach, when a poor man word.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're in a time where, hey, our doctrine, which is Yahweh Shai's doctrine, right? These people are starting to question Christianity. Mm-hmm. And in them questioning Christianity, like, oh, too many questions that ain't being answered.
Because they can't answer it.
So who got the answers? The men of the Lord. So I've never been dealing with the men of the Lord. At least the time I've been in the truth. Right? Mm-hmm. So now he's been convinced. You know?
Yeah, I think I hope for his sake that he's been convinced. You know, the way he's cutting up, man, with the scriptures, bro. We know, you know,
if he keep bullshitting,
that's how we do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you know what? He able to cut up. He able to cut up Tazariak because Tazariak going off. Mm-hmm. Hey, that shows you that a man that's not as well taught, if he's speaking truth, if he's speaking righteous things, man, he'll cut your ass up, man.
Hey, what the Lord tell Jeremiah? He say, "Be not afraid nor dismayed, lest I let you be confounded." All right, before their faces. All right. So the Lord told Jeremiah, "Hey, look, you better trust and believe in me. If you don't do what I tell you to do, you're gonna look like an asshole in front of them.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have you looking shitty. All right, I ain't gonna be with you." And that's what's happened. That's happened with Tazariak. At one point in time, see, me personally, I never liked the dude. Yeah. But you know, because you know, hey, look, your leader's off, so you off. As the kings, so as the ruler, so as his officers. You know what I'm saying? But you do teach some things. You did teach some things that's on point. But to say some things like that, like the Lord didn't know Jeremiah. Hey, the Lord knew everybody before. Even before we was in the spirit war, before He put us in the flesh, He knew us before He even created our spirits, man. Because He thought of everything before He created anything. So He already knew your personality and anything before He brought it into existence. Like your parents say, I know you more than you know yourself. All right? And that's literally what Yahweh Shema Shai. And for you to utter words of stupidity like that, it's like when Job was talking to his wife. He said, you speak as one of the common women. And do you speak as
the foolish woman.
Like the foolish woman. Nigga, you speaking like one of these foolish niggas.
I think we got all this.
Hey, what scripture say, with wisdom returneth into him that is perfect. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get it. Because Salaki.
But people not worried about getting wisdom. They worried about fucking getting filling their own belly, man. They worried about getting some self-righteous glory, man. You know, they want to look good for themselves, man. The thing is, we should be focused on making the Lord look good, man.
Right.
It ain't got shit to do with us, man. We shine when the Lord get His shine, but the Lord come first, man. You know how long the Lord been waiting to get His shine, get His reverence, get His fear. You know, so how selfish, how fucking foolish and selfish is it for you to? All right, well, let me get me some shine. You know, the Lord gave us a spirit to get shine off of just being who you are, man. But when you try to create something out of the scriptures, when you try to create something out of the scriptures and take it for yourself to make yourself look bigger, that's plagiarism. Because you quoting the Lord's scriptures. Oh, now you got an influence. You look good. And these people, they don't want to teach the same things that we teach, because then everybody's gonna say, oh well, they all just the same. You know, niggas gotta add some goofy shit in there.
Plus they gonna mess their money up.
Yeah, to get themselves some attention. Yep. To get themselves some unneeded attention, man.
Hey, what General Yohana rented out a whole stadium, a whole venue. All right, what is seated 10,000, so many thousands. You got money. You teach the truth, you're gonna lose that. You're gonna lose that bag. You know? He gonna lose that bag. You know? Hey, fuck the bag. You're gonna lose your soul. You're gonna lose your soul. All right, yeah, you working for Esau, you got money, you may have a nice house. You know, New York is an expensive place to live, man. All right, my wife was telling me how much it is to live out there, man. All right, 3-bedroom, like fucking 3,800, some shit like that, man. That shit is expensive, man. You know, if you want to live somewhere halfway decent, you know what I mean? And you rent out venues on top of living nice, driving a nice car. Hey, but you're gonna lose your damn soul, man. And then you're gonna get beat with many stripes. All right? Huh? Yeah, I'm trying to find it myself. All right? Because the scriptures say, matter of fact, I'm gonna get this Luke 12, and I'm gonna start at 45. Luke 12:45. But and if that servant say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to beat the manservants and maidens, and to eat and drink and to be drunken, the Lord of that servant will come in a day when he looketh not for him, and at an hour when he is not aware, and will cut him in sunder, and will appoint him his portions with the unbeliever. And that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes, man.
Yeah, you're gonna be beaten with many stripes, man. You know, because this truth is about bringing people to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, not into yourself. Mm-hmm. It's about bringing people to the Lord, man. And you bring people to the Lord according to His righteousness, not yours. And if you're speaking according to His righteousness, which is His word, then then you're on point. But if you speak any other thing out of this book, man, you outside of the book, man. You outside of the temple, man. You vile, man. What is the word outside of the temple?
Profane.
Profane. You profane, man. And a lot of you people speak outside of the temple with no fear of if you going off or not, man. And the reason why, see, this is how dynamic the Lord is. The Lord will raise up somebody you think is a complete nigga that don't know shit and cut your ass with the word, man. That's this thing the Lord is doing with Sinetta, whether brothers like it or not, this is a powerful statement. This is a show of the Lord's power, man. Because the Lord can take any Israelite man and use him to say what's right, man.
And make him a quick in his spirit, man.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, who all saying, hey, do this whole everything that's going on? Who talking against everything? All right? Who talking against who continue to teach the word, man? Who ain't stopped? Who ain't babyfied the words of Yahweh Basham Yahushua, man? Who ain't babyfied the words, man? Who ain't buttered it up, man? Who tell it how it is, man? You wanna know why? Because the spirit of Yahweh Basham Yahushua is dealing with us. All right? You niggas are fucking cowards, man, and flunkies, man. All right? And now y'all being made known to be the pussy ass niggas that you are, man. Yeah. Cause you're playing with the Lord's word, man. Because like the scriptures say, judgment is not executed speedily. So it's the heart is fully setting you to do evil, man. All right? Because the Lord ain't judged you niggas. Because we're not in the time of Moses. We're not in the time of King David. All right? Solomon. All right? We're not in that time where you get judged right away. All right? So you niggas having a grand old fucking time. You know what's going to happen? You're going to get fucking judged. The Lord will fucking judge you niggas, man. All right? And that's soon. You're going to wake up one day, gas going to be $100 a gallon. All right? It's going to be out of your reach. A loaf of bread is going to cost $300. All right? And all your congregation going to come looking to kill your ass because you've been a fucking liar. All right?
Yeah. Because they're gonna realize that the Lord is with us, man. The Lord ain't with them. Hey, you got see another thing. You got in all these different areas of these city camps. You got ISUPK, you got IUIC members. You got day camps. Yeah. And Salakia. And the people that's in them camps they ride past us teaching and they get cut. They see they people ain't doing it.
Well, I walked up on an Israelite camp. I said, what's the name? IUIC. They said, you're an Israelite brother? I said, yeah. They said, where's your friends? I said, man, what's the name of the Lord, man? Like, what the fuck? Oh, man, you know it's ain't about that. You like it, bam. And then the elder say, he know he an Israelite. Just leave it alone. He'll be all right. He know he an Israelite. And they left it alone. But when it comes to defending the gospel, they can't do it. What the scriptures say, we're set as the defense of the gospel. All right? So you got to be able to defend the words of Yahweh Basham Yahushua, man. All right? And who else defending the words? Who else, like the scripture say, I sent you my prophets, rising early, daily, sending them. Early, daily, sending them. Who else rising early and daily? That's the key point.
No, scripture talk about and it's just your teachers. Well, who you seeing more on the put on lessons more than the Great Millstone, man? Because the other camps don't push on them. They're not about feeding the sheep.
And they talk shit about us feeding the sheep.
Hey, look, hey, you eat every day. So if you got some sheep, don't you gotta feed your sheep?
Every day?
Hey, they say don't have a baby unless you can afford to take care of one, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now we got plenty of babies out there that need to eat. Well, babies are called sheep. It's our job to feed them, man. Mm-hmm. And not only to feed them directly and correctly, man. Yeah. Because you gotta be, hey, because you gotta understand. Once you say this is, and once you acknowledge that this is the truth, if you try to change your lifestyle and try to walk away from the Lord, hey, you're held accountable for partaking of the Lord's body, man. Okay? Mm-hmm. I got a quick precept. This is 1 Corinthians 11 and 11:29, right? It says, I'm sorry, 28. But let a man examine himself, and so let him eat of that bread, drink of that cup. So, hey, before you come to the truth, I went through it. Brother went through it. Brother went through it. Brother who been your elders and the brother been around. Hey, here's what's going on. Here's what happened to me. Here's what happened to me. Here's what happened to that brother. All right. Now you take all those things into consideration. They lost their jobs, their wives, their companies, their houses,
kids,
right? Their kids, their children, right?
Professions.
Yeah. Now, examine yourself. Are you willing to lose these things and to live in a house with 8 brothers? Okay, 3 brothers.
Right.
Right.
Is you willing to live by yourself? You ain't gotta live with a brother. Is you willing to live by yourself? Hey, like the scripture say, you gotta forsake everything, man. He say, forsake all and follow me.
Yeah. Yahweh Shah said, look, he said, the foxes have holes, but the man of the Lord has no place to lay his head, man.
He said the Son of Man has no place to lay his head.
Are you willing to go through those things?
Servant is not greater than his master.
Right? And this is the second part. It says, but let a man examine himself, and so let him eat of the bread and drink of the cup.
That's the problem. Is people not examining themselves. Mm-hmm. You know, and then you got to examine yourself according to what? The examples that was left in the scriptures. Mm-hmm. You know? People not examining. They're not examining whether they speaking the right sound doctrine, whether they're looking up. You know, now people are getting comfortable enough just to talk because they got a mouth.
But this the same guy that say you can have sex on the Sabbath.
A little bit more than
This dude say you can have sex on the Shabbat. That's completely off.
For he that eateth and drinketh unworthily, eateth and drinketh damnation to himself, not discerning the Lord's body, man. Like, can they talk about should the Lord come back and crucify himself anew? Nah, man. Not because you feel guilty because you fucked up. All right? You know what you've been partaking of, man. And of course, the thing of ours, man. All right? Hey, the thing of ours is the truth. Nobody's going to let you come to the truth and not let you know, hey, you come to the truth, hey, this is what it is. Yeah. Hey, you go join the army, all right, you got to go to boot camp, wake up every day at 5 o'clock, run 3, you know, like, hey, you know what it is you're getting into, man.
Yeah, you should know.
So why you taking part saying I'm in the truth or fight for the Lord? Yeah. You start being a wicked ass nigga, man, and you have no thought of the Lord's body, no consideration of what the Lord has done for you, man.
Yeah, you unthankful, unholy niggas, man. Matter of fact, let me get that scripture, if it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Was you anybody reading?
I got something, but you got it.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, "This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come." It said, "For men shall be lovers of their own selves." That's a big ass offense, being a lover of your. You love yourself so much that you're so worried about your own attention and trying to sound deep than telling the truth, man. Mm-hmm. Trying to sound deep. John fell out the truth. What? I gotta, niggas. Really? When did this happen? I gotta tune into this You know, I got to tune into this one.
And you know what that is? They make it sensational because they know ain't no way in goddamn, ain't no way in motherfucking hell John feel like the truth. They fucking know that. He got put to death because of the truth.
Yeah.
Because he told the truth.
Yeah. It says for man.
The fuck? These niggas, that's blasphemy, man. It's blasphemy. Hey, John the Baptist and Yahweh Shai, they rejoiced together in their mother's wombs. You see this man fell out the truth? He was filled with the Spirit at birth. And before birth, when he was in the womb. All right? But you niggas, you fucking niggas, man. And like the scriptures say, whose mouths must be stopped.
Yeah.
Who subvert whole households, man.
Yeah. Speaking things they are not.
Yeah. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's blasphemy. But you got niggas that believe him. Who the fuck?
It says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers.
Next thing they're gonna say homosexuality is okay.
Yeah.
They already said it because they got laws saying if you talk about it again, you're gonna go to jail.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what ISUPK said?
That's what the world say.
Oh yeah. I'm talking about ISUPK. That's the next thing they gonna start saying. They saying everything else. Fuck else he gonna say?
It says disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. You know, and that's what these niggas are, a bunch of unthankful, unholy niggas, man. You know, who preach the word according to their own means, and not according to the means of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. That are reprovable old men. Reprovable men. You know what I'm saying? That won't hear the law of righteousness, man.
Yeah.
And these type of people got whole nigga followers. You know, and you people, and then they got a lot of people that know they ain't fucking right. That know they ain't right, but you trying to hold out with them niggas, man.
That's my homie.
Yeah. Yo, bro, and that's another lesson. Loyal to false leaders.
I had men I grew up with, they came in the truth. They woke me up in the truth. Where they at? They ain't doing this work no more. Hey, I love them, but shit, nigga, I got work to do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that serious. I'm worried about me and mine. Them who do believe. Hey, what he say? As for me and my household, you niggas don't serve the Lord. But when all said and done, when all hell get to breaking loose, when this get to happen, this XYZ get to happen, then guess what you gonna say? They was right. Like the scripture say, oh how we disobeyed our teachers and didn't listen to the voice of the prophets, man. How we hated it. All right? That's y'all, man. You know? You got something?
Micah 2:11. If a man walking in the spirit and falsehood and do lie, saying, I will prophesy unto thee of wine and of strong drink, even he shall even be the prophet of this people, man. So, Great Millstone and the prophets of the men of the Great Millstone, those who teach the same doctrine, all right, they're going to give it a balance. When we're wrong, we go off, we make videos about it and correct it. All right? But now these people are just giving you one side of the scriptures. Hey, your ass deserves them people, man. Because everything in life got a balance to it. But now when it comes to the scriptures, there ain't no balance. No. Wine and strong drink and prosperity is not coming to this place, man.
Hasn't been?
Hasn't been. You know?
Like the scriptures say, peace. They say peace, peace, and there is no peace.
You know? So
is there really peace?
And there hasn't been. Okay? So when someone talk about prophesy smooth things, just know that the Lord ain't giving the Lord hasn't sent them the Lord hasn't sent them.
Yeah, that's what I said. The Lord ain't sent. I was just going over the Martin Luther King scripture. of the day, man. Hey, these people that prophesy peace, prophesy something. You know, a lot of these people, man. That's why the scriptures say, "Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end shall it be to you?" You know what I'm saying? We desire the day of the Lord because we know it's the end of our captivity. But at the same time, in the back of our mind, we fear the coming of the Lord, man, because we don't know if we made it. We don't know if the Lord got a vendetta against us, so we keep it humble. You know, we keep it humble, man. Hey, man, the brothers in Great Millstone, you know what I'm saying? You say, hey, brother, you know, people come on the comment board and say, hey, the water for this great video you did. What do brothers say?
It's the Lord. This the Lord's video.
BT, how about Shimmy? I was shy for putting the spirit on me to do it. You know, because we know the glory don't belong to us. Now, if you don't hear the nigga saying that, man, then there's something wrong with that nigga, man.
Yeah, brother, the spirit was on me that day.
You know, set it on fire.
I did do a good video, didn't I? Yeah. But they say this person sets the Harlem on fire. This person, man, it's folly. You ain't said shit on fire.
Yeah. Niggas still walking around there.
Right. I got scripture. Go ahead. I got two actually. This is Jeremiah 25, and I'm gonna start at 4. And Yahweh has sent unto you all his servants the prophets, rising early and sending them, but ye have not hearkened, nor incline your ear to hear.
These people ain't rising up. They don't even fucking go out in the wintertime. How they rising up early? Think about the Lord, man.
They don't even make up for it in videos, edification.
Man, bro, you don't see these fucking niggas, man. I got a IUIC school like not even 10 blocks from my house. You don't see these niggas, man. Every now and again they throw a fucking barbecue. That's it. You don't see a camp no fucking way. Nowhere.
You hear him talking shit though.
You know, they must go to camp every other month. You know?
It says, they say it, turn ye again now, everyone from his evil way, and from the evil of your doing, and dwell in the land of Yahweh, and Yahweh has given unto you and your fathers forever and ever. And who's telling you to turn from your evil doing? Hey, look, for real, to be honest, it ain't about us. It's about the Lord. It's about teaching the correct things, man. It ain't about us. It ain't about me. It ain't about this brother. It ain't about this brother. It's about doing what Yahweh Shema Shai commanded us to do. All right, which is, hey, what do he say? Even though your sin be as red as crimson, I shall make it white as snow. It should be made like wool. Even though, you know what I'm saying? Even though it be red, you know what I mean? Hey, look, man, the Lord said, come deal with me, man. And I'll clean you, man. He said, but turn your face and not your backside.
Yeah.
You gotta come into the Lord, man. Hey, hey, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Yeah. Our job is to try to lead you to the water. But it's really up to the Lord to make you go drink.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what the scripture say, Apollo water, Paul plant, but the Most High get an increase. Yeah. And that's why we say it's about the elect. Hey, man, because the apostles been getting on these guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Apostles been getting on these guys before I was in the truth. This ain't nothing new to them.
Old swine.
You know what I'm saying? It's like how you got superheroes and arch enemies. How this nigga just don't die, he just don't go away, he just keep on coming back with some more bullshit. Like Batman and the Joker. The Joker just don't die. Many times this Joker came close to death, the nigga don't die. Clayman,
and you know he can't beat him.
You know what I'm saying?
You know he can't beat him.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like these niggas just keep coming back like that. And now we in the Avengers, so to speak, enter into the same war with these niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we're really just trying to tell you to just turn from your wickedness. And then it'll be all good. Hey, only reason we say something about it because the doctrine. We don't give a fuck about what the fuck who you are. It's the doctrine.
Yeah.
You telling Israel they can have sex on the Sabbath. When scriptures clearly tell you to put away your pleasures.
Yeah.
All right? Put away your pleasures. 24 hours. You can't hold off whacking your noodle or dealing with your woman for 24 hours for the Lord. You can't chill out. Sometimes you got to go to fucking work. You can't help but go to work. All right? You're hungry. You may not have nothing in the refrigerator. You had a busy day for work the day before. You might have to go buy something to eat. And if it's one thing you can fucking honor about the whole day, don't fucking get no pussy. Don't have no sex. And that's so hard. Baby, I want some. All right, baby. Y'all ain't know a bunch of beta males.
Man, sometimes, man, if you tell a woman, look, this day I give to the Lord, I don't have no pleasure in this day. Some of these women will be like, damn. That'll turn them on more to you, man, than you fucking going off.
Yeah.
You know, because it shows you have self-control. You know? You going off, you just fucking doing everything according to your own spirit. And people, you know, you don't show no self-discipline. You don't show a pattern of good works. You don't show a pattern of nothing. You just a nigga just wavering. You know? You know? So that's, yeah, most women will respect that. Look, this is the day that I give to the Lord. I give one day a week to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is the day. Or tomorrow is the day that I'm giving to the Lord. So if you want to do something, you know, or whatever, it ain't gonna be tomorrow.
Right.
You know? Like just keep it like that. You know, every week I try to give you know, most women be like, damn.
Fascinating.
A lot of women will be like, damn, like what the
He's different.
Like, really? You actually dedicate a day to the Lord every week? You know, some women will be like, you know, some women, they demons will start coming off of them.
Shit. Momentarily.
Them demons will start going in the back room. Boom, slamming the door. Nah.
Fuck you, nigga. You ain't shit. I'll be back.
But I'm back tomorrow.
Right. What woos a lot of women is discipline, man. If you can show them you're disciplined about something, they can be like, damn, he can be disciplined about a relationship. But shit, you don't fucking care anyway.
Hey, that's why Kevin Samuels, when he used to put them bitches in their place, because he had discipline. Mm-hmm. He wasn't bent over backwards for just because they had a pretty face. Mm-hmm. A lot of them didn't even have pretty faces. Mm-hmm. But that you could be stern and tell a woman straightforward what it is, and this is what it's gonna be. Yeah. This how I am, XYZ, woo, this.
I don't fuck with that, I don't fuck with that, I don't fuck with that.
God.
She bring it to you, get that out of my face. I told you I don't fuck with it.
God.
You know.
You got something?
God. The second that is 1 and 27. You have not, as if were forsaken me, but your own self saith the Lord. Right? So it wasn't nothing that the Lord did. He said, look, by two immutable things, man, the Lord cannot die, cannot lie. Cannot die either, but cannot lie. All right? So we didn't lead, and the Lord always kept his promise. Whatever he said that we didn't do, there's a consequence for that.
We got the blessings, didn't we?
We got the blessings, but also we got the curses too.
Because we went off.
Yeah, right.
He told us it was gonna happen.
And that's the thing. It wasn't nothing the Lord did, it's that we did. We made an agreement with the Lord, man. Y'all getting mad at the Lord for doing what he said he's gonna do to you when you agreed that, okay, all right, if I do this, you can do that. Right. You agreed to that. That's what a covenant means, an agreement. If we go off, yes, y'all, but you get to do this. All right? The Lord don't, the Lord does not commit iniquity, man.
This is Galatians 6, and I'm gonna start at verse 3. It says, "For if a man think himself to be something, when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself." You know, a lot of people. That's the thing. There's nothing wrong with having confidence, but we have confidence through the Holy Spirit. We believe that through the Lord give me power to do such and such. I will do such and such, as long as the Lord give me power. You know, that's as far as my confidence goes. Lord willing, this or that.
It said, if any man glory, let him glory in this. Mm-hmm. And you know, how about your mouth shot, man?
Yeah. It says, But let every man prove his own work when he shall, and then shall he have rejoicing in himself alone, and not in another. You know, and we're gonna get to rejoice in our works when we get delivered. We're gonna get to look back and say, I stayed the course.
We did.
Hey, that's what Yahweh Shai did on the cross. You know what I'm saying? What did he say?
I have finished.
It is finished.
Paul said it too.
It is finished.
Yeah. When Paul was finna die, he said, yeah, Paul did it too.
We're gonna do it too. If the Lord willing, we're gonna do it too, man. Hey, we finished our course. It's done. It's done. But until you can say that, until the Lord say, well done, until you can say, look, we made it. Then you got work. You got to put all your effort in letting the world know who the Lord is. Who the spokesman of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai on the earth. That's a major job, man. You got to think this is the power of everything, of creation. We use our voices to lift him up in this vile fucking world. We have to be on point. That's a major job, man. We speaking for the Lord, man. We become the Lord's mouthpiece. And you got to be on point, man. You got to be prayerful that the Lord is keeping you on point, man. You know, like the scriptures say, let the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. You know what I'm saying? Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. You know, we have to be saying those prayers, man, daily as we giving forth this word, man, because this word is precious, man. You know, and you don't want to take your own vain glory and pour it over something that's precious. It's gonna make it look like crap, man. We filthy. I don't got nothing to pour on nothing that's precious. Now, if something can work through me and send out, something that's precious can work through me and be sent out in its perfect form, then I consider myself to be a workman of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man, and to be doing what's right, man. But if you pervert it with your own filthy fucking gravy, pouring it on something that's precious, man, nobody fucking like gravy. Not everybody like gravy.
Especially if it ain't got the perfect flavor.
Yeah, it's according to how I eat it. You know, you may put mushrooms, and the next brother might not like fucking mushrooms.
Hey,
you know,
the chef that made the ingredient told you to make the gravy a certain way that
everybody's gonna like it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, and you wanna. I'm gonna make my own. I'm gonna put my ingredient.
I'm gonna add something to it.
I'm gonna add something to it to make it my way.
You're gonna splash in turmeric and lemon pepper.
We're gonna talk about like if you add to the book, you're gonna get a curse, right? So if you add to anything that has not been taught or that not sound doctrine, hey, the Lord will automatically take the oil from you, man. And that's what's going on with you people, man. The Lord is look, the scripture talk about the deceiver deceives our ears, man. And all that is the Lord. Hey, the Lord got you in a trick bag, man. Taking the oil from you while you think you're stealing the truth. Why? Because you think your page is still up.
Proud.
That's what it is, pride.
Yeah, that's it. This is Jeremiah 23. I'm gonna start at 20. The anger of Yahweh shall not return until he have executed, until he has performed the thoughts of his heart. In the latter days ye shall consider it perfectly. I have not sent these prophets, yet they ran. I have not spoken to them, yet they prophesied. But if they had stood in my counsel.
Oh, if they had stood in my counsel. If you've been reprovable. If you've been correctable. You know, that's what the Lord looks. That's a main character trait that the Lord looks for in any man in the truth. You have to be reprovable. You have to be corrected. Because why? The Son of God was corrected. So the scriptures speak about, you know, we are not greater than our Lord. You know, we're not greater than Yahweh Shai. You know, because he received his punishment for going off as Adam. You know, so we have to receive correction. We have to be able to receive correction.
Shit, I get
You know?
that all the time.
You know,
It's all for the betterment.
and you know what? And you don't take it personally because you know it's for your own good. You know, and sometimes the Lord will put you in a position where you get somebody get on your ass. You know, why? Just to see if you can take it. If you can't take corrections, small little corrections here and there, how you gonna guide a whole people? How you gonna give correction?
He resists the proud.
Okay. Yeah, no. He resists the proud and give grace to the humble. How you gonna give correction if you can't take it? You know? But you people, you come in this irreprovable spirit, man. You know, you don't address the facts. You don't address the correction that's being sent out to you. Just go on blatantly just saying any fucking thing, man. And the Lord got a controversy with that. Go ahead, brother.
But if they had stood in my counsel and had caused my people to hear my words,
if you had caused the people to hear the Lord's words, go ahead.
Then they should have turned them from their evil way and from the evil of their doing.
Yeah, but you know, you creating a whole bunch of fucking mini-me's. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of mini-yous because you don't care about what the Lord say. You don't care about what the scriptures say. You don't care about the true meaning of what the scriptures say. You just care about looking good in front of these fucking people, man. People that are squirming on the ground through the same dirt you in. Worms, man. And you care more about these people, what they think of you, than you care about what the Lord thinks of you. And that's a major problem. You know, you're putting yourself down low for these people to come and rub your fucking belly. You know? And to hell with these people, man.
You're ravenous wolves, man.
Yeah.
Spreading out the flock, man. Mm-hmm. As long as you look good, it don't matter, man. You look, hey, the Lord comes from the meek and the lowly, man.
Yep.
The poor, man. Look, look, you gotta teach the word directly and correctly, man.
Mm-hmm. So we can tell you to avoid them with the gate clothing. It's talking about the best fine linen, the best this, the best that. The Lord told you to avoid them niggas.
Make broadly phylacteries, man. Hey, y'all look, y'all look the part.
The scripture say having a form of godliness but denying the power.
Yeah, there you go.
Niggas look godly. You look good. But you sound like shit.
Yeah.
I know a bad beat when I hear it, man.
Right. Me too.
The Lord gonna deal, man. Hey, man, the Lord gonna put things in their place, man. A lot of you people, man, that think highly of yourself, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be cut straight down as the grass, man. You know.
They're really gonna come upon it because you walk in great pride, man.
Yeah. Yep. And you couldn't nobody correct your ass. So the Lord gonna correct you with judgment. Right?
No, the Lord talk about blessed man who the Lord chastised if he do them as sons, man. Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all ain't getting chastised, man. Guess what? The Lord ain't even thinking about you.
They're not accepting the chastisement.
There you go. Hey, look, hey, y'all get the same whoopings we getting, right?
Like I say, if you endure chastisement,
there you go.
Deals with you as a son. So if you can't take the correction, you ain't his son.
But again, corrected, they don't know they're getting corrected, though. They think the white man doing no, because you're rebellious, man.
It's really because the Lord ain't with you.
The Lord ain't with you.
Because it's indication what the man of the Lord will be doing.
There you go.
They gonna be dealing with the correction because they his sons. Mm-hmm. That is really the Lord saying, if you are dealing with correction, then you my son. He just saying he telling y'all who the men of the Lord are. The men who are getting corrected, bettering themselves through the spirit power, growing in the doctrine, keep going. These are my kids. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He like, this is them.
Right, because look,
you know what
hey, I've been in the truth a little bit. There's been a lot of brothers in the truth that have been to jail. I ain't seen no brother been to jail since I've been in the truth. And did no time in jail.
Didn't go to prison.
Huh?
Didn't go to prison.
All that though, but like men of the Lord learn from their mistakes. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
The men of the Lord learn from their mistakes.
Yeah, because Jacob get locked up and the Lord jack him up, and they correct the shit, man. Salaki, how about Shem outside?
And they never in jail for a long time either. Lord, I'll be looking out.
Yeah, Lord, I was looking. Yeah, shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jake license, shit happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jake knew they supposed to been took care of that business.
Didn't do it. Now you got to sit for 12 hours.
But as soon as you get out, you're gonna go take care of your business. All right, and it's gonna feel good to when you get pulled over, you ain't got shit to worry about.
Got 3 hours insurance.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, hey, look, it feels good to do the right thing, man, because you know what? When you finna die, that's going to determine if you're going to have a peaceful death or not. You know what I mean? Like, when Paul was dying, he knew it was all good because he did what was commanded him. All right, when Yahweh shot, he said, hey, look, it's finished. All right, I did what you told me to do. I did it, Pops. I did it, Abba.
And do it to the end. Everybody in is different at different times.
You know what I'm saying? So with that, you know, we hope it was edifying. We want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kadash. Double honor to the apostle, elders of Great Millstone. And salutation, you brothers, pushing this word with true sincerity and with charity. Shalom and the blah, blah, blah.
Shalom.